The major key to your better future is you. A deep exploration of personal responsibility and growth. Introduction. Jim Rohn, one of the most influential motivational speakers and personal development coaches of the 20th century, believed deeply in the power of the individual. His quote, "The major key to your better future is you," encapsulates his philosophy in one simple but powerful sentence. At first glance, this quote may sound straightforward. However, embedded within it is a profound message about personal responsibility, self-awareness, decision-making, discipline, and self-growth. This essay explores the meaning, significance, and application of this quote in everyday life. We will look at how it speaks to personal accountability, how it empowers individuals, and why it is essential to understand that your future lies not in luck or circumstances, but in your own hands. Purto 1. Understanding the quote. 1. The key metaphor. Jim Rohn uses the word key to signify control or access. A key opens a door. In this case, the door is your better future, whether it's financial success, personal happiness, improved health, better relationships, or inner peace. Many people look for this key in the external world, in governments, mentors, lucky breaks, or ideal conditions. But Rohn flips this notion on its head and says that you, your mindset, your habits, your actions, are the key. 1.2. The emphasis on you. By emphasizing you, Rohn removes excuses. The quote isn't your job, or your parents, or your education, or the economy. It's you. This does not mean that external circumstances don't affect us. They do, but they are not the deciding factor. How we choose to respond, adapt, and grow within those circumstances is what determines the quality of our future. 2. The foundation of personal responsibility. 2.1. What is personal responsibility? Personal responsibility is the belief that you are in control of your actions and outcomes. It's understanding that no one is coming to rescue you and no one else can live your life. You are the author of your story. The quote teaches us to stop blaming and start owning our path. 2.2. The danger of the victim. Mentality. Many people fall into a victim mindset, blaming others for their problems. If only I had rich parents. If only my boss treated me better. If only I lived in a different country. While these situations may be real and painful, they are not destiny. Jim Rohn encourages us to rise above circumstances by focusing on what we can control. 3. Building a better future through internal change. 3.1. Mindset is everything. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you believe you're a victim, you'll act like one. If you believe you're capable, you'll start taking bold steps. A positive, empowered mindset doesn't deny hardship. It transforms hardship into fuel. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset. Psychologist Carol Dweck explains this in her research. A fixed mindset believes abilities are static. A growth mindset believes abilities can be developed. The future belongs to those who adopt the latter. 3.2. The power of daily habits. You don't suddenly wake up in a better future. You build it daily. Small, consistent actions compound over time. Reading 10 pages a day, working out for 30 minutes, saving a little money. These habits seem minor, but over a year, they can transform your life. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Jim Rohn 3.3. The role of self-education, formal education, can give you credentials, but self-education gives you freedom. The most successful people often continue learning long after school. Whether through books, podcasts, mentors, or trial and error, they take ownership of their growth. 4. External versus internal locus of control. 4.1. Locus of control. Theory psychologists talk about the locus of control, the degree to which people believe they have control over the outcome of events in their lives. Internal locus. I control my destiny. External locus. Life happens to me. Jim Rohn's quote encourages an internal locus of control. This mindset leads to better coping strategies, more motivation, and a higher likelihood of success. 4.2. Why waiting for rescue doesn't work. Many people wait for the perfect time, the right opportunity, or someone to discover them. But these are passive mindsets. Action precedes opportunity. When you take control, you create momentum. You attract opportunities by becoming valuable, not by hoping they find you. 5. Taking responsibility in key areas of life. 5.1 Career and finances. Blaming the job market or the economy won't change your bank account, but taking initiative, learning new skills, networking, creating value, will. Your earning potential often grows in direct proportion to your problem-solving abilities. 5.2 Health and wellness. Your body is your responsibility. Yes, genetics matter, but daily decisions matter more. Choosing exercise, good food, sleep, and stress management are ways you build a healthier future, starting now. 5.3 Relationships. We can't control others, but we can control how we show up in relationships. Kindness, communication, empathy, boundaries. These are choices. Your future relationships depend on the relational habits you practice today. 5.4 Emotional and mental health. Taking care of your mind is as important as your body. Practicing mindfulness, seeking therapy, or journaling are steps you take. No one else can do that for you. Healing is often a personal journey of accountability. 6. The danger of entitlement and the power of effort. 6.1 The entitlement trap. Entitlement says, I deserve this. Personal responsibility says, I will earn this. Many people feel they should be handed a better future without planting the seeds. But nature doesn't reward desire. It rewards action and persistence. 6.2 Effort. The great equalizer. Not everyone starts at the same place, but effort is the great equalizer. People who work harder and smarter often surpass those who rely solely on talent. Jim Rohn reminds us that while we can't control where we start, we can control how far we go. 7. Obstacles as opportunities. 7.1 Challenges are inevitable. A better future doesn't mean an easier one. In fact, growth often comes through difficulty. Pain can either make you bitter or better. Jim Rohn's philosophy is to choose the latter, to use hardship as a stepping stone. 7.2 Resilience and adaptability. Being the key to your future means developing resilience. The world changes rapidly, jobs evolve, economies shift, technology disrupts. Those who thrive are those who adapt, and that adaptability starts within you. February 8, surroundings matter, but so does choice. 8.1 Environment influences you. Jim Rohn famously said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Your environment can lift you up or drag you down, but you choose who you allow in your circle. 8.2 Choose growth-focused circles. Surround yourself with people who challenge and inspire you. Read books by those who think bigger. Go where your future self would feel at home, not where your past self felt comfortable. 9. Freedom and ownership. 9.1 Empowerment through responsibility. The moment you accept that you are the major key, you become free. You no longer need to wait. You can act. You can improve. You can learn. Responsibility is not a burden. It's freedom in disguise. 9.2 You already have what you need. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Many people wait to feel ready, but readiness often comes after you begin. Your better future is not out of reach. It's just on the other side of consistent, intentional action. 10. Practical steps to apply. This quote, 10.1 Reflect on your current life. What areas are you unhappy with? Where are you blaming others or circumstances? Where can you take more ownership? 10.2 Set clear, actionable goals. Define what a better future means to you. Break it into daily, weekly, and monthly actions. 10.3 Build empowering habits. Read 10 to 20 minutes daily. Exercise 3 hours 5 times a week. Journal or reflect weekly. Avoid energy-draining people and habits. 10.4 Track and adjust. Review your progress. Celebrate small wins. Learn from failures without blaming. Conclusion. Jim Rohn's quote, the major key to your better future is you. is not just motivational, it's transformational. It redefines how we approach life by shifting the power back into our hands. It says, you are not a product of your circumstances, but of your decisions. You are not waiting for change. You are the change. Your better future isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you build day by day, choice by choice, with responsibility, discipline, and purpose. The moment you realize that you hold the key, your life begins to unlock in ways you never imagined. So stop waiting. Start becoming. Because the future you want is waiting for the you who's ready to take control.